Set to go in turn number 4. First of 3 heat races tonight for the Spielman Excavating IMCA Sprint Cars. Jackson Weber, Dylan Bickett, a pair of rookies side by side, bringing us to the green. Dylan Bickett out to the lead. He's got Lee Ghost Jr. in that second spot in the number 17 machine. Ghost has 2 feature wins this year at Houston Speedway in this division. Ghost looking for the race lead. A couple of 17 cars extremely close together as it got to turn number 1, and they nearly get together off of turn number 2. Meanwhile, the 12L of John Lambert's looking for third. He'll take it from the 97 of Jackson Weber. Dylan Bickett in control, 2 in, 6 to go. Weber pushes up the racetrack. 7L of Jesse Lindbergh capitalizes on that, and just like that, the 97 of Weber right now in the 5th and final transfer spot as Elliot Amdahl works to his inside trying to get a ticket to the show. John Lambert's in the 12L out front, looking good. Recent feature winner here. His 10th career win coming here a couple weeks ago at I-90 Speedway as he pressures the 17 of Lee Ghost Jr. The battle, though, for the final transfer spot heating up again. The 97 of Weber trying to hold off the 51A of Elliot Amdahl. Amdahl inside that car, he's thinking, I remember it wasn't that long ago. I, too, was a rookie in this IMCA Sprint Car division. Amdahl shows the way, gets into that 5th and final transfer spot. He'll put Weber into a B-main position. 2 laps to go. Dylan Bickett continuing to lead by 9/10 of a second. Through 3, off of 4. Bickett looks up, white flag displayed. Final time into 3, off of turn number 4. The youngster out of Madison, the high schooler, is going to get the checker flag. Dylan Bickett wins, goes second. Lambert's third. Lindbergh in the 4th spot and Amdahl 5th. 17B, Dylan Bickett picks up the victory. The 17 of Lee Ghost Jr. second. 12L, John Lambert's third. Jesse Lindbergh 4th in the 7L. And 51A, Elliot Amdahl. Those are your top 5. They go directly to the A main. Jackson Weber 6th. Logan Hershey 7th. Whitley Barr in 8th. Ben Crease setting the pace. Second appearance for him here at I-90 Speedway in the 23C. Better start that time as Aaron Werner gets out to the lead. Crease going to fall immediately through the field as Aaron Werner leads side by side for second. The 98 of Nate Barger, 91 of Andrew Sullivan battling for the spot. Now Sullivan not settling for that second spot. He took a shot at the 22W of Aaron Werner. Sullivan, a sprint car rookie, former go-kart standout in that 91 machine. Had the car up on 3 wheels there as it came off turn number 4. Settling in, coming back after Aaron Werner now off of turn 4. Turn 2, he had the wheels up. The 8 of Micah Slendy coming back through the field. He'll grab the final transfer spot from the F5 of Tim Rusted. Rusted going to try to battle back as they get to 3. Werner out of shape as your leader. Here comes the 91 of Sullivan. Can't quite capitalize. Trevor Waller into that 3rd spot. Picked up the win last night in Wagner, South Dakota. In that Terps Automotive, number 32. He runs in 3rd. Werner a little trouble there in turn 3 again. Sullivan goes higher. Werner with trouble there in turn 2. He's having all sorts of issues. May have a steering issue there. Right at the apex, it just seems like the steering either locks on him for a second or I don't know what it is, but Aaron Werner really struggling right now with the handling of the Rogers Plumbing and Heating 22W, and he has fallen now to position number 5 in the final transfer spot. Andrew Sullivan now leads the way with 2 laps remaining on this one. Sullivan to the white flag, a 1/3 of a mile to go for the race leader. Ooh, big move there back in 3rd, just off the view of you as you see the 91 of Andrew Sullivan. Take the checkered flag. He'll be your winner here in Heat 2. Heat race number 2 goes official. Your winner, the 91, Andrew Sullivan picks up the win. 32T, Trevor Waller 2nd. 98, Nate Barger 3rd. Micah Slendy 4th, and Aaron Werner holds on to the 5th spot. They all go to tonight's A main. Tim Rusted was 6th, Dalton Damagala 7th, and Ben Crease in 8th. So you know I love to talk about how racing is a family sport. In this one, you've got Bailey Ballinger and Dusty Ballinger. That is daughter-father combo. You've got Johnny Sullivan. His son was in the previous heat race. You've got Alec Matea, the 12. His dad is John Lamberts. And you got the 81 of Jared Jansen. His brother is the driver of the 7L, Jesse Lindbergh. Blaine Stegenga, his dad's a racer too. It's all family as we go green. Bailey Ballinger out to the lead. Alec Matea in that second spot. A couple of youngsters showing the way. Bailey in her second season. Alec a rookie. Here comes Dusty Ballinger looking for second as he battles with the 12 of Alec Matea. Matea right rear on the cushion. He's got the drive and holds onto that spot. Blaine Stegenga up to the final transfer spot in the number 96 machine. His dad, Mike Stegenga, a regular here at the I-90 Speedway in this division. That car torn up a couple weeks ago at Houston's with Sam Henderson behind the wheel. Bailey Ballinger continued to show the way on this heat race. She picked up a heat race win here last year. Has a heat race win at Houston Speedway under her belt. Gets the car loose there in turn number 2. We'll see if anybody can chase her down. Alec Matea looking good here. A young runner in that 12 machine. Young in terms of laps around the racetrack. Matea's got the drive, keeping that right rear on the cushion, keeping it in the sticky stuff out there on the racetrack, and he is chasing down Bailey Ballinger. Now what can he do with her? 3 laps to go as they go by the flag stand. Blaine Stegenga in the final transfer spot. Jared Jansen can't get to him, nor can the 7 of Johnny Sullivan. No ticker on the top of the screen, by the way, as Eli Hargraves dipped it off the racetrack on the back straightaway, loses a couple of spots. White flag out, no ticker. I started to say a couple of cars in this heat race with transponders not quite working, so they've taken the ticker down. That'll get back up here once everybody gets their transponders up to snuff. Bailey Ballinger, final set of turns. Alec Matea right there, ready to strike, but it's Bailey Ballinger. Oh, is it? Bailey Ballinger gets the win, but by a slim margin. So Bailey Ballinger gets the win. The car looked to shut down on her coming to the checkered. Holds off Alec Matea by a slim margin. Matea in the second spot. Dusty Ballinger will finish in third. And fourth place to the 81 of Jared Jansen. Johnny Sullivan places in the 5th spot to go to the A main. Eli Hargraves, Blaine Stegenga behind them unofficially. 8 feature events here tonight, 3 of them B-main variety. Starting right here, Lawn and Snow Company Hobby Stocks. 8 laps the distance. The top 4 finishers go to this class's A feature. The rest are done on Bargain Barn Tire Center night. Coming to the start. 8 laps, top 4. Here we go. We're green. Cars slipping and sliding just a little bit here on the reworked racetrack. No slip, no slide for the 00 of Ryan Mulder. He's out front in the 00 machine. He'll lead lap number 1, 7 to go. Right now, the 50M of Marnie DeBoer in the 4th and final transfer spot. The 82 of Dylan Fitzpatrick. Remember, he had trouble in his heat race. He's hustled all the way from deep in the field up there racing for the 2nd spot with the K9 of Mike Peckus. Behind Peckus and Fitzpatrick, the race for the final transfer spot involves Marnie DeBoer and Thomas Kroc. Kroc had the spot that time by the stripe. Oh, car going around in turn 2. It's the 69 of Caden Wessels, and we're yellow. Trouble in turn 2, the 69 of Caden Wessels, looping it around at the exit of the 2nd turn. Puts us under the yellow with the Adrian Tile, Laverne Body Shop, Vandervliet Trucking Car getting pointed the right direction. He'll tag the tail of the grid. Hermit Rose restarts 8th, Bill Christensen 9th, Joseph Zahn, your top 10 spots. Cone over there in turn number 4, single file restart as we make our way to the green with 6 laps remaining. Top 4 going to break away just a little bit. You see your top 3 there on the screen, then Thomas Kroc right there behind him in the 15. Top 4 drivers right where they want to be. That's Mulder, Fitzpatrick, Peckus, and Kroc. You see the distance back to the 50M of Marnie DeBoer. She runs in 5th. Rookie runner in these hobby stocks. Top 2 breaking away just a little bit from 3rd and 4th. Still no changes in those running orders. As I say that, Dylan Fitzpatrick going to dip the nose to the bottom of turn number 2, coming after Ryan Mulder for that starting spot. There'll be one more starting spot gained in the A main grid. Come by the stripe, 2 laps to go. Some traffic does loom in front of your race leaders. As Fitzpatrick takes a look to the inside of Mulder, we see Peckus and Kroc racing into turn 3. Mulder, a little out of shape coming off turn number 4. They'll come to the white flag. You see the traffic in front of the race leaders. We'll see how they handle it. Mulder going to look to the inside of Cassie Cooper. Fitzpatrick going to go to the top. They'll split Cooper. Down the back straightaway, Fitzpatrick got her out in the loose stuff. Off of turn number 4, Ryan Mulder going to get the checker flag. He'll go to the A-main tonight, as does Dylan Fitzpatrick, Mike Peckus, and Tom Kroc. There's your checkered flag. It's the 00 Ryan Mulder picking up the win. 82 Dylan Fitzpatrick in 2nd. K9 Mike Peckus in 3rd. Tom Kroc 4th. They transfer to tonight's A-main. Marnie DeBoer 5th. Kinzer Glanzer 6th. Aaron Betts 7th. Caden Wessels 8th. Kermit Rose 9th. And Bill Christensen in 10th. Joseph Zahn 10th. Bill Christensen 11th. Cassie Cooper 12th. John Steichel credited with 13th in tonight's feature B-main event for the Lawn and Snow Company Hobby Stocks.